Alright, we're here at Rivian now for our delivery. Let's go check it out. How cool is this?
That's right.
Alright, we are on our way down from Chicago O'Hare to Normal, Illinois in the Rivian factory here in this Nissan Altima. And it's actually not bad, I mean, for all things considered for a rental car and like for a car you kind of don't really ever think about other than being just sort of an appliance. Things missing are any sort of like adaptive or actual useful cruise control. It's just got like standard one from 30 years ago. But it does have, it's also missing like any semblance of acceleration. But the good things in here are Apple CarPlay and both USB-C and USB-A plus a wireless phone charging pad all up here in the front, which are quite nice. I actually like all of the physical dials and stuff in here. The touch screen is also really nice. Seems pretty responsive. It's like big enough and useful. It's just been great, like being able to kind of get in here, plug in, and just immediately have maps and music and everything, which especially in a rental car is incredibly useful. So that's the quick review. First look at the quick hands-on with Nissan Altima. That's about all the time it probably deserves. And we are driving for 130 miles? 113? 113 more miles down to Normal, Illinois. Hopefully making up some time because, as always, we are running late. Alright, delivery and the tour are complete. Unfortunately, I couldn't video inside the factory. But yeah, for now, picked up our R1S and we just need to go drop off the rental car. And then we will start our road trip back and get more into it. And here's our beauty here, right in front of the factory. So it's pretty funny. We are here at the Circle K, and it's Customer Appreciation Day. So we just got offered a discount on gas for the Rivian. We were kind of cracking up. But I'm surprised there's no chargers here. I know Circle K usually has them. Maybe they're just around the corner or something, but I didn't see any. Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and drop the rental car off and head into Normal. Alright, so we just had lunch here at Distill Brewery, which there are several locations here, but this is the restaurant and brewworks as opposed to the beer garden, I guess. But that was, really good. Solid food. Good beer. We just got some crowlers to take back home. And
see if they make it home or if we just...
I'll just drink it in the car.
I'll drink it in the car tonight while we're...
Yeah, we got to see where we make it to. So we're about to hop back in our beautiful baby and finally start the real part of this road trip now. Really liking the Rivian app though for route planning. I know that they bought a better route planner and so that's all integrated in, but their interface is actually like way better than the a better route planner one generally is. And then like you can just send the route to the car and everything. So I'm pretty impressed so far. Seems really good. It's got us stopping actually at 2 RAN chargers in Ohio, which I only realized or I thought there was only 1. But that is awesome. So here we go. We are gonna hit the road now. Next stop is going to be in Michigan City, Indiana, confusingly enough, at an Electrify America. So I've got to get that app set up, and we got some calls and stuff to do while we're driving. But get some scenery and see you there. All right, most important part here. Oh, yeah, there's a second one too.
There's one on here. I didn't do it yet.
How did we do? You're not doing that one now?
Well, I gotta stop the red light again.
That's how you know it's officially her car. Oh, what a noise.
You've got one on your mirror if you want to.
Alright, here we go. Ooh. Ooh. Those are really stuck on. Oh, that one wasn't as satisfying. Yeah, this is pretty sweet.
Can we change the sound effects of that?
What do you mean? Alright, so we are starting to drive here and we're starting to explore some of the features and get a little bit more familiar and comfortable. But yeah, so far, lots of cool stuff. Just like kind of amazed by everything in here. So we were just playing with the Wi-Fi hotspot, which is great because someone's got to work soon, and I think there's a call I have to hop on, so it'd just be nice to be able to use that. That is just included in the purchase price. You don't have to pay like a subscription or anything for that, at least for now. Yeah, go for that. What else? Oh yeah, so sending the route from the phone app to the car mostly worked. It ended up giving us like a different route because it didn't send over the settings, like that we wanted to only use Rivian chargers and like what state of charge we wanted to arrive at. So I just like had to redo that in the car, but it worked fine from there and took like 2 seconds. So still pretty happy with that. And yeah, it's sort of like we basically get all of the nice features that like the Tesla mobile app has, plus stuff that actually like works even more. So that seems to be working great. You don't have any problem like getting in the car with your phone, right?
Well, I have the key fob and the cards and the phone in my.
Yeah, so who knows which one's working, but it seems like it. And it went to you first, which is good.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's working. We also got these sweet sustainable waters from Rivian. I should have asked for another one, but whatever. I feel like we kind of panicked. I didn't get a chance to check out the merch.
The merch was closed.
Oh, yes, right, yeah. And I didn't get any snacks or anything either, so oops. Oh well. Learn from our mistake and grab all the swag you can get while you're there. But what else were we just going to say? So we haven't like really played too much with honestly with most of this stuff. Oh, the screen here. We're really liking this so far. This screen in front of the driver. Yeah, it turns out like it's actually useful having an instrument cluster gauge in front of you. In this case, having the speed and the range, what mode you're in. So we're in conserve mode now, so we can stretch it all the way out to Indiana. I like that. Oh yeah, I can already see we've got like radar distance detection to stuff, which is nice to have. We were pulling out of a spot and it actually like gave us a warning, or actually didn't give us a warning because we weren't pulling out yet. But we have cross traffic alerts in here, which Tesla removed. And it's just like nice being able to see, kind of what the car is seeing in this display up here, and also having the navigation up there, so you don't have to like take your eyes off the road quite as much to look over here at the other screen. So really happy with all of those things so far.
You could put other stuff on that screen then.
Yeah, you could just leave this one in media.
Yeah.
So we haven't like got our Spotify and Amazon Music and stuff set up yet, but we'll probably do that once the radio stations here in Illinois stop blasting bombs.
Still figuring out my situation.
Yeah, I feel like I'm in a weird position here too, but whatever. Phone chargers, definitely kind of living up to what I've heard, which is they're a bit flaky. So we're going to be adding an accessory there soon, so stay tuned for that. I've actually got a bunch of accessories already on their way that we're going to test out and share some of the best ones as soon as we can. This extra space down here, like to just kind of throw things, is phenomenal. You can see it's holding a laptop, purse, all of your stuff. And we've got plenty of room there.
My water bottle.
Yeah, so that's been really great. We've got 2 USB-C ports in. How did I open this?
Flex.
Oh, okay. 2 USB-C ports in there, so you can charge off of that since somebody is jeopardizing all of the wireless stuff.
I hear a scratch, scratch, scratch.
And I like this little pull-out thingy here is actually big enough for, I think, let's see. Yeah, actually big enough for our giant Nalgene bottles to fit in there. So, yeah, so far, win, win, win. Anything else you've noticed?
I don't know, it's an electric vehicle, so it's just very smooth.
Oh yeah, I haven't even driven it, so, yeah. Nice, alright, well, share
Faster
more
route
impressions.
found via I-55 North, I-80, Cleveland Road.
Do we want that or no?
I don't know. Seems like it just did it.
Yeah.
It's still taking us to the same charger, so it should be fine.
Did I just do it?
I think so. I don't know. Anywho.
The wind is kind of taking this car load with Tesla right now.
Yeah. So let's see. Actually, so I put it in conserve mode. What's that here? And we're in auto height, so we're down to low since we're in conserve mode. So basically, the way conserve mode works is it disconnects the back 2 motors. Well, we're in the quad motor version, so it disconnects the back 2 motors and just leaves the front 2 going, so that uses half the energy. And but they tell us like to not just use this all the time because it puts way more wear on the front tires than the back. But for long highway road trip like this, it's the right thing to do. So this will help us stretch out the range a bit more. And then we're down in low ride height, which staying lower to the and closer to the road also helps with efficiency. So, yeah, so should be doing good. I can't believe we're that high elevation-wise here in Illinois, but whatever. I mean, it just kind of feels like we're flat at sea level or something. But I haven't found like where you get the efficiency and stuff yet. So we've got to in here, out here. Oh, there it goes. So 1.74 miles per kilowatt hour. That is dreadful.
I mean, look at what's going against us here.
I guess so. We've got a pretty strong wind, and it's a big car. But I mean, like in our Tesla, we usually get between like 3 is kind of average, 4 would be good, 2 would be horrible. We should be seeing like more like 2 to 2.5, maybe even like 3 on this drive. If the wind dies down, maybe a little bit.
We're also going almost 80 miles per hour.
Yeah. Oh yes. Yeah. High speed limits here too. But yeah. Oh, that's cool. So it's actually showing us like which motors are using power too. You see? So like the back ones aren't going at all, and the front ones so accelerate a little bit. Yeah. See? And now let off. Yeah, that's cool. And oh yeah, and our motors, the front motors are way hotter than the back ones. This is super cool. So they added this recently in a software update to get all of this extra information, which is pretty sweet. And my favorite thing here is that it keeps track of your like high and low elevation, so it's almost like a game to see how low you can get and how high up you can get. So we've got to take some road trips out to Death Valley and to Breckenridge or something. Yeah, cool stuff. I'm happy. I mean, we haven't even received any software updates yet, but I'm just like so excited about how software first Rivian is and what a great job they've been doing with pushing software updates overall here. The features just getting better and better. I'm actually getting a little bit toasty in here because we have no air going, so I am going to test out the cooled seat if I can figure out how to do it.
This one.
You have to do both? Hold. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's do a medium one. Alright, review to come soon. But look at all the windmills here. It's super cool out here. There's just, I forget what county they told us that we were in, but...
McClellan?
McClellan? That sounds right.
McLean?
Sure. Has, some, like,
largest
just,
wind power, like...
You say in the state? Like, most wind power in the state?
State or, like, the country?
Maybe in the, I don't know. But, I mean, just a ton of these windmills out here.
County power.
Look at these gray ones are... Those things are moving.
So,
look at how fast, like, the end of it is going. Jeez.
Yeah. Like, this is so sci-fi to me.
Yeah. It's just, to me, it just feels like Europe. Like they've had these in Germany and Netherlands and stuff for so long.
And this exactly feels like Europe. Like you're driving through an empty field.
Yeah. But,
which also is very sci-fi to me.
Yeah. I'm surprised there's not. I mean, like the Rivian plant had solar, but you don't see like a lot of big installations or anything here. But I'm kind of surprised it's so flat. No trees, anything out here. Maybe it gets cloudy often. With the wind. So anyway, good, nice sustainable energy out here, making us feel better about our EV. So yeah, that's the big news. We are now 100% EV in our family. So we've got this in our Model Y, and we are saying goodbye to gas forever. It's actually really funny. We had to stop at a Circle K to fill up the rental car that we had, and we had the Rivian with us, and they came over. It's Customer Appreciation Day, and gave us like a deal card for or coupon for saving on gas in the in the Rivian here. You would think like in the town that the factory is in, they would understand, but it's not.
She's like, and she goes, "Well, can you just give this to someone?" I said, "We don't have Circle K where we're from."
Yeah, it's actually like Circle K though is actually doing a lot to like move toward EV stuff too. Like they've been building a lot of chargers.
Really? I don't feel like I've seen a Circle
K. No, they're down. They're like around us. They're down south of us and out here to the west of us, but not by us. But yeah, we are totally EV now. I'm gonna have to rebrand now from Tesla Tyler to the Adventure family, and just gonna have a lot more general EV content now, not all Tesla all the time. So yeah, it's kind of funny also that we picked up our Rivian on the day that the Cybertruck launch is happening. But
is it?
Yeah.
That car is so hideous. It's so impractical. You're going to do so much body damage to it, and it's going to cost you an arm and a leg to fix it. Like, nothing in the world, unless you're out here, is made for that vehicle.
Yeah.
Parking spots aren't made for that vehicle.
Yeah. Oh, my back just got like cold. This is working well. This is nice. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan on it, but it's not for us. No. All right, cool. Well, we're gonna continue our drive now. So we're here at Wally's, which is, I guess, kind of the Midwest version of Buc-ee's. But lots of gas stations, but there are multiple different charging providers here too, which is what we wanted to check out. So we got Tesla superchargers. And
Exit the roundabout.
oh, those are the chargers.
In 300 feet.
Yeah, let's go try it.
Turn left onto North
Charge for
Deerfield
2
Road.
I'm gonna go
Oh my
in.
god. Inside?
You have to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, let's check it out. Seems like they're
Where do you want me to go? Here.
okay. They're on.
They've called them.
Let's go see. So I figured we're here, we might as well just charge. We've got tritium chargers, which I've never used before. But these are CHAdeMO and CCS 50 kilowatts. But it looks like we can just credit card here. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Card accepted, vending. Here.
I need to. Oh, it's fast
Push this down. Okay. All right. Start. Starting. Oh. Communicating. It's our first CCS charging experience in the Rivian. Okay. Is it doing something? Oh, I had to hit the button. Alright, there we go. Alright, looks like it's working. 73%, not charging yet. Okay. There. Turn the charger. Alright, well, this is going great so far. Okay. Plug into the car. Maybe because we didn't plug in the car first. Oh, this sucks to do two hands here. One hand. In. Okay. Accepted. Start. Okay. Stinky. Lots of things are blinking. Oh, in green. It's gone. It's charging. Good. All right. Sweet. All right, so it's pretty cool. So here's the Tesla chargers. You got 4 of these here. I don't know if these will output in dual or not. All right, it's too windy. You're not gonna be able to hear me. But yeah, these are kind of cool. I've never seen these tritium ones before. 50 kilowatts is not very great, but look at that. We got a green light here telling us we're charging. Sweet. Here's content. All right, I'm gonna go check out Wally's. So this is exactly like a Buc-ee's. Got like travel stuff, merchandise, clothing, and then just a huge convenience store and food section too. And this is pretty cool. I would definitely stop here. This is nice while we're charging. Plenty of stuff to do in here. Very cool. But yeah, so this is like very much like a Buc-ee's. I don't know if Buc-ee's is a copy of this or this is a copy of Buc-ee's, or they just kind of naturally converge. But we've even got all of these jerkies. We've got they have their own whiskeys, and then all of this barbecue and other food. Oh, I missed the Winnebago over there. It's pretty cool. I guess this started up on Route 66 and has expanded kind of across the U.S. for all these road tripping spots now. But this is kind of cool. Why did we happen to find this? All right, I love Wally's. It's cool. I think I'm still more of a Buc-ee's guy, but I mean, I'll take this for sure. They have their own beer even. We've got some fizzy grapefruit water. Got some chips, popcorn that they're making fresh there, and some light lager to take home too. Fantastic. And really all that plus the charging, although it says that I think it aired out again because it stopped. I got an alert in the app that it stopped charging.
I did too.
So I don't know. I don't really trust this charger so much. Well, it says it's charging still. Still charging, right? And that says 0 kilowatt hours. Yeah, I don't think that charged at all. Okay, well, whatever. Well, let's take this and I'll stop the charging. So let's just hit stop. Okay, it already stopped. That thinks it stopped. The car thinks it's still going. Huh? They didn't charge at all, right? It stopped charging?
It's free, and we were at 235 when we got
Okay.
We got 7 miles, 8 miles.
Alright, can you hit stop charging?
It's not charging, it says complete.
Oh, okay. Alright, well that's done. So, I hope that we didn't get charged more than like $1 for that, because that did not work very well, but whatever. Not like we needed it. Alright, going great for our first CCS fast charging. Not even fast, 50 kilowatts, but whatever. But, look at this beauty. Yeah. Alright, let's get out of here. Got to get out of Illinois and finally on the way to Indiana. So it looks like next stop is going to be in South Bend, so maybe we'll see Notre Dame. Alright, so it turns out that those chargers were just no good. I looked in PlugShare and it said that they should not be considered reliable at all. So, oh well. It's not like we needed it. We were just kind of checking it out. So it was interesting to check out Wally's. It'd be cool if we got some Wally's on the East Coast, but oh well. Big Wally's fan.
You have to Google what like Wally's actually is and why it's so much like Buc-ee's.
Oh yeah.
You have some research to do over there.
Sure do. Okay, but we got the wireless charging thing working. It seems to work fine with 2 out of 3 phones, just not our old iPhone 11. I think it might be the case though. Yeah. And we're really enjoying Amazon Music on here so far. It seems to be working pretty well. We've had like 1 or 2 times when the connection kind of dropped out, but it came back pretty quickly. And the quality of the playlist seems to be significantly better than Apple Music. You know what's going on with, like, I like Apple Music and like the radio and stuff, but like, it seems like they just kind of forgot about it maybe, and they haven't updated any playlist in like 5 years. And every playlist is just the same songs, just in a different order. So we'll have to see. I'm kind of still not like super happy with Spotify, but we might go back to that. Or honestly, like Amazon Music seems to be doing it for me right now, and it's not like we're paying extra for that. So, and it seems like they give you 3 free months of the unlimited one, like every 6 months. So we might end up doing that one. But we'll see. So we are now heading to.
Look at how much.
Yeah, it's probably like still kind of configuring. Yeah, the projected state of charge when we get there keeps going up.
It's gone up 7 miles since we've left.
Okay, I mean it's not bad.
No, but I'm not saying that's bad. I'm just saying that's like weird because I guess it's a brand new car and it's still figuring it out. Mm-hmm. Is that how it works?
Yeah, it could be. Could also just be that we're driving more efficiently than it thought we were going to. But yeah, so we're going to be stopping at South Bend at a mall near Notre Dame. Woohoo. And then it looks like we're probably going to be stopping for the night in around Cleveland. There's a Residence Inn that has charging, but we don't want to commit to it yet. We want to go check and see that they actually have chargers that are working and everything before we book there. But it seems to be kind of right on the way, and it's about halfway for our way back home. So why not? Any other observations? All right. Well, we'll be switching driving at the charging stop. Oh my god, we're still 2 hours and 40 minutes away.
Yep.
Okay. It's gonna be a long one. Got a Rivian truck up ahead. First time we've really seen any. Saw a bunch of Rivians like leaving normal, just like people driving, but we've hardly seen any on the highway itself. Also, we're stuck in horrible traffic here. All right, all right. We're here at a what do you call this? Rest stop. Yeah, rest stop here. Yeah, we're just discovering all of this stuff now that it's dark. Yeah, there's one on this side too. Yeah, we're here at this rest stop and getting our Starbucks. And of course, they don't honor the coupon that they're supposed to today, but separate gripe. But I just wanted to show, this is an Apple Green location. It seems like a lot of these kind of across the country, they are installing charging up, but we've got a whole bunch of Tesla chargers and then 2 EV Connect chargers, but they're only 50 kilowatts. So we're not using that because it would take way too long with the Rivian. Instead, we're heading to Electrify America at a mall right outside of Notre Dame. So let's get there. That's bright. Jeez. Ooh. Mood lighting. We're about to get off the highway. To do that. Heading into South Bend now. And all we've been passing for like the last
11 minutes until we can.
Yeah, you have to go look, you have to like make this huge loop just to kind of get past the highway. Very strange. We keep passing like WeatherTech and truck sale places and all these huge like distribution centers and everything. But traffic has let up a lot now. It is not as late as it looks like it would be, but we also just crossed into Eastern time zone, so 7 p.m. now. Right, so we are heading to this charger now, and I just kind of realized like the marked difference here between the Tesla superchargers and Electrify America, or at least, you know, the CCS fast chargers, we'll call it. So, you know, at that travel station, they had the Tesla ones. I'll have to check. I don't know if they were V2 or V3, but, you know, there's still enough of them there that you'd be getting ample power. And then just those 50 kilowatt ones, which I really would not recommend and like would not make sense for us to use in here, especially. So instead, we've got to go drive now. It's 10 minutes, right, off the highway?
It's 11 minutes off the highway.
Yeah, to there, and then 11 minutes back. So, you know, we're adding a significant amount of time, which is not awesome. So, cannot wait for the adapters and opening up the Tesla network to come. That'll make this significantly easier. And then another thing I noticed, especially now that we're like off the highway, this car is ridiculously quiet on the inside. Like we're basically just whispering. We have the music all the way on like the lowest setting and can hear everything fine. And you don't hear nothing from outside. You also just get very little like road noise or tire noise, I guess because of the suspension. But it is very nice in here. Oh, we're gonna go do some mall walking as long as these chargers work.
We don't have an option.
All right, see you. Moment of truth. Our first EA CCS charging here. So the app said that this one was unavailable, but okay, wrong. Pass reader unavailable. Oh, now it's saying it. Okay. Okay, now it's working, of course. Yeah, whatever, I'm not going to complain if it works. Sweet! There we go. Welcome, Tyler. Yeah, so I paid the $7 a month for this, and we're just going to use it for this trip because with 2 EA station stops, we are certainly going to save. You save it's 25%, I think. So this would have been 49 cents a kilowatt hour. With the membership, it's 36 cents. So on this session alone, we might save almost $7. So definitely worth it. Let's see. Okay, there we go. All right. How fast are we going? 99, 101, 104. Ooh, there we go. Moving and grooving. So we're not as low as we could be, but under 20%. I'm expecting, you know, pretty good here. 156. All right. Not as good as I thought, but I guess we'll take it. So we've got half an hour until 80%, which is about what we need to make the next leg. Okay. Well, there we go. So I thought for sure this guy was going to, and the Mach-E that pulled in right before us was going to jack the only 350, which his car can't take, and we can. But nope, I was wrong. Turns out this one works. And he also just walked away and ignored us, so. There's another Mach-E over there. Yeah, because he's only getting 113. Was there? Look how much faster we're going. We're way better. Alright, anyway. Let's go check out this beautiful mall. Alright, overall, not a bad spot, honestly. It's kind of nice being at a mall. Did a little bit of light shopping, used the restrooms. Really didn't really find much food in there, but maybe we just didn't get to that part of the mall. And it turns out this is not as far like off of the highway as we thought. It's sort of like still on the route. So our Maki friend is already gone, but we're still going. And it turns out there's some charge point level 2 chargers down there. We're going for 30 minutes, $27. Dropped down to 83 kilowatts. We were going at like 160 something before. I just need to look. I think we've got a stretch of like 200 miles to go.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
We're gonna get there with 74 miles. So
that's plenty. Okay, so we're good to go. Yeah.
Regen like I did.
Yeah. And I haven't like figured out, the app is good. It shows you like that you're charging, how fast it's charging, your current state of charge and everything. But like I found it really hard to figure out exactly when we need to like come back to the car and unplug. Tesla does a little bit better job with that, even though it's not that accurate. So maybe I just haven't figured that out in the app yet, and it exists somewhere better. But anyway, looks like we are good. So let's stop here. No. Stop. So 36 cents, $28.43, and yeah, all right, looks good. We went from 19% to 72%, 31 minutes. I'll put all the other stats up as we drive. Oh, 80 kilowatt hours. It's like almost, actually that might be even more than what the Model Y has. I forget exactly what it is, but it's somewhere close. So that's just massive battery here. All right, so we are done. Let's unplug. I am not a fan of these CCS guys. Oh, okay. Not horrible. Close up here, and there's a button. Yeah, I really like that. Charge port is fun. I like this car. It's got a lot of personality. All right, so here we go. Next stop is...
And I'm hot spotting.
Hot spotting.
Look at that.
Hot spotting. Oh, you changed my seat. Next...
Oh, it changed your seat?
Yeah, you missed my...
Oh, I must have been on your key. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. Next stop is the Rivian Adventure Network charger. I am super excited for that. In Ohio. See that? All right, so we're still an hour away from our first Rivian Adventure Network charger, but I just noticed that it is saying preparing battery for fast charging, which I don't think it said when we were going to meet you.
No.
Electrify America one?
No.
But it also might just be because it's gotten pretty cold out too. And what's cool is now we can actually see the battery temperature. It is 77 degrees Fahrenheit, which sounds pretty cold to me for like optimal charging. I think you want it to be not hot, but a little bit warmer than that. So I'm guessing that what is happening is it's starting to heat it up a little bit in preparation of getting there. But yeah, that's super cool. I love this screen that they added. Obviously we didn't have the car before this, but this is just some awesome data that really makes it even more interesting when you're driving, and kind of helps you like plan stuff out a little bit better too.
Watch out here.
But yeah, that's pretty cool, and you can just see the difference in motor temperature since we've been on conserve mode for such a long time now too. And we're at 2.11 miles per kilowatt hour, which it has been coming down a little bit because we've been kind of blasting here and taking advantage of the high speed limits through Indiana. But that's still not bad. I'd say like anything from 2 to 2.5 is like okay. Anything over 2.5 in here is probably going to be pretty exceptional. So there you go. Alright, well we are coming off the highway now and about to stop at something I'm super excited for. The Rivian Adventure Network charger, our first time. Oh, I'm so excited, but I just think it's cool that Rivian has their own and I'm excited to see how well it works. So this one is like 3 minutes off the highway, which is not too bad. And
Keep right to take US.
there are, I think, 6 chargers here. So we're going here to Maumee, Ohio, just outside of Toledo. We just went past the Toledo airport.
In 400 feet, turn left.
There's no one.
Interesting, yeah. Well,
Turn
so I think, I'm not sure
And
exactly, but
in
I
100
think now
feet,
that,
your destination will be on the right.
I think now that they're actually charging for the, oh, there's superchargers back there too.
That's what this
Oh, this.
Your destination is
I think now that they're actually charging for these, other non-Rivians can't use them anymore because there's no way to pay. Oh no, there's little pay things on here, so I guess you can. But I don't know. Yeah, so there's 2 little level 2 ones, and then what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, look at this nice one for a trailer.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And we need to sit here a little bit and kind of figure out our plan as well, because we are going to head further into Ohio, but we've got to figure out where we're going to stop for the night. Okay. Do you have any idea how you open the charge port? Look at the train. Also, it smells like fertilizer here. And also, I'm 10 miles away from...
Why don't you turn the camera off?
But, oh, I can do this. Look, watch. Camera.
Do you want the front camera?
This one there. Look at that. And see, since they actually put ultrasonic sensors in here, it can tell you that you're too close to something accurately. Now let's try this. Alright, so plug in to use with Rivian vehicles. 36 cents a kilowatt hour, not too bad. Alright, a very short cable though. Excuse my horrible camera work while I plug this in. Alright, and click. Okay, plug in to charge. Yeah, so there's no way to do this with the non-Rivian now, because this is just going to do plug-in charge, which we set up through our Rivian app. Nice! Starting, clicking, thinking. This may take a moment. And charging! Yay! The green light's my favorite part. Alright, here we go. We're gonna ramp up. Let's watch it from in the car while we eat our popcorn from Wally's. Alright, let's give our, while this is ramping up and we figure this out, let's give our Wally's food review. So the seltzers here, the Fizzo grapefruit, pretty good. Definitely
Popcorn still.
good. Popcorn is stale. Well, it has been sitting in here for like 4 hours now.
Oh, look at that charger.
The chips were not bad. They were spicy. They were good though. The campfire barbecue. Recommend. 415 miles an hour. I don't know. What's the? What? I guess, huh? I would rather know how many kilowatts we're getting. Does it not tell you that?
Yeah, right there.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, just click on it. 163? Yeah, that's pretty good. It's about what we were getting at the Electrify America one.
I like the green, not communicating with each other.
Yeah. Yeah. Pulsing at each other. Alright, well, we're going to figure out kind of where we need to try to actually. So I can just do this here. So, charge. Okay, there you go. Charge to 210 miles, 61%. Okay. Alright, yeah, this is better inside the car. Except, where do you actually see? Oh, okay, up here. I'm not used to having 2 screens to like have to consult across. All right, great. Well, this is living up to the expectation. This is awesome.
Oh, there's a Taco Bell.
Interesting. Interesting.
We're not eating Taco Bell in this car.
Interesting. All right, we are here at our very first Rivian Adventure Network charging site in Maumee or something like Ohio, outside of Toledo. And this is an awesome installation. Just for comparison, there is a Tesla supercharger down there, but we've got 6 high-powered 300 kilowatt DC fast charging ones, including this one over there, which has got a great spot for if you're towing something, and then 2 level 2 chargers over here, which are free to everybody, all EVs. The DC fast charging ones are only for Rivian vehicles now, and it uses plug-in charge, but we had absolutely no issue getting charging here, and we're getting just amazing charging results. So this is awesome. This is exactly what we were hoping to get with our brand new Rivian. More to come on that, but really excited about how they are managing this charging network and just how great it appears to be. Not too expensive either. So the level 2 ones here are open to all electric vehicles, and they're free, so anybody can use these ones. Level 2 at 11.5 kilowatts, which is not bad at all. I would definitely use this if I were coming here and doing some shopping. Good way to charge up. Alright, we are all set to go. We've charged, we're at 140 kilowatts now. We were up to about 170 before, which is pretty good. We have put in just about 60 kilowatt hours at 36 cents a kilowatt hour. We're now at almost $22. So not great, not horrible. I mean, this is probably what we should expect pretty much everywhere. That's comparable to EA and what you would get at Tesla this time of night as well. So we are set to go. I guess you just hit the button. Yep, okay. Yeah, there we go. Alright, that works pretty well. And then, yeah, okay, done. There's our summary. All quite nice. Oh, I like the little holster there for that. That's awesome. And look, there's us off-roading in Death Valley or something. Alright, here we go, off to just outside of Cleveland by the airport. It looks like we're going to be staying at the Residence Inn by Marriott there, because they've got 3 Tesla chargers and a J1 1772. I'm going to prefer to use the Tesla one because we've got our adapter if possible, because it'll be faster charging, which will be good overnight. But we'll see what's available and what we end up doing there. Onward! Alright, so just to explain our strategy here, which I think is generally a good one on an EV road trip, we basically got to where the next major charger would be. There's the Rivian one back here somewhere. Back there. But what we're doing is stopping at a hotel. First of all, because we're pretty tired and exhausted. But second of all, because they have chargers there. And so the plan is basically we will opportunistically use those chargers if we can overnight, which will be, I believe, should be free, or at least cheaper. And even if not, it's still easier for us because we don't have to sit and wait for fast charging. We can just let it charge while we're sleeping overnight. And then, worst case, if it's not, in the morning, we're close enough to the Rivian chargers that we can just go there and quickly charge up. So we've got plan A and plan B. So let's see how plan A ends up working out. But I wouldn't feel that bad if we end up having to check out another Rivian charger tomorrow. But If we don't have to, it'd be great because it'll save us some time on the way back home. Right now, thank you to my friends at Nivion, not to be confused with our Rivian. We have this awesome Tesla to J1772 adapter, which we can use here to charge off of this Tesla one. So interestingly, they've got, I'll show you, there's a standard Tesla one here, and then a Tesla branded J1772 one over there. So we could use this one, but my understanding is that this is 32 amp and this is 48 amp. So we'll actually get more of a charge off of this one. So let's make sure it works first, but this would be awesome. Alright, so basically this clicks into here. I'll make sure it's nice and secure, and then that's going to go into here. And let's see. Red. So apparently it always goes red first, and then it takes a second. Yeah. Awesome! Charging. What are you getting?
Very slow.
It's
3.1. 4 hours, 5 hours.
Oh, it's jumping off this. It's gone. Well, it's gone up.
7 hours. 8 hours. We taking this to 85% or higher?
Do 85.
85?
Yeah. Alright, well, that is working. I'm just going to check the other one and see if it's going any faster, just so we're maximizing here, but I think it should be about the same. This is output of 40 amps, okay. So is this one? $48. So we're better off with the Tesla one. We'll switch back. Okay. Alright. Well, we're ramping back up and we seem to not be bouncing around quite so much this time. So maybe we'll see something better. Oh no, still bouncing around. Come on, let's give us 11 kilowatts. Nope, still not. Okay, well, whatever, that's fine. That's still pretty good. 12, what does it say? 12 hours to get to 85%? Yeah, well, I mean, we won't, so let's just see. We'll line it out tomorrow if we need it.
I mean, it is what it is.
At least, it buys us a whole bunch less charging. Alright, cool. Well, here we are at the Residence Inn in somewhere outside of Cleveland. And we're going to go check in and turn in for the night.
I'm not tired now.
I am. Alright, so we'll continue our journey tomorrow in the AM. I don't know if I'm going to break up the video here or not, but if I do, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next part.